I'm Zach Nold with Nold Family Horsemanship. Welcome back to our groundwork series. This is Athena here, my 4-year-old Mustang, who I'm going to do the forequarter yield with today. So the forequarter yield is very important. It should be one of the first 8 lessons you do with a horse, and then it should be repeated continuously until they're really good at it. She'll probably be pretty decent at it. The reason it's important is because it keeps the horse from being pushy. What do I mean by pushy? A horse that doesn't necessarily respect your space and bubble. The shoulder will tell you whether they do. If they're moving around you and the shoulder is running into you, that's not respect. The first thing you can do if you're not comfortable doing anything else is this move right here, or this technique, to teach them to keep that shoulder away from you. Like everything else we talked about, there's multiple phases of pressure, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you need them to, you can escalate. So as you can tell, I don't have a stick. You can do this with a stick. There are a few different methods to do it. I'm going to do the method where I just use the halter and the lead rope. So what you do first is you're going to take the lead rope, kind of weave it back and forth, never wrap your hands in it. You're gonna have to find the spot on your horse that works. Sometimes back here works just fine. Sometimes you gotta be farther up. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to get nice and big, square up with the horse. In fact, I'm going to turn her so you can see. You're going to square up with the horse like so. Going to bring your hands up so she's already anticipating it. This is the first stage, and see how she's crossing the front feet over and keeping her back feet planted? That's what I want. And then I'm going to relax. I'm going to rub her down. I'm going to love on her. I'm going to rub her with the rope so she understands it's not me being mean, it's just a training technique. So I'm going to square up again, pull my shoulders back, bring my hands up. She's not paying attention, so I'm going to start moving the rope like so. This is about stage 3 pressure, and see she's moving away. I'm not getting big. If I wanted to do it, I could get bigger. She's going to be faster. Then I'm going to relax my shoulders and rub her to a stop. So let's go over desensitizing quick. Desensitizing, which I probably haven't talked enough about in my other videos, is the act of taking the tool, an object, something scary, a tarp, and getting them used to it. The first steps in desensitizing is sensitize your horse, so make them do a technique, then afterwards desensitize them. So every time I stopped her, I rubbed her to a stop. Anytime I lunge her, when they're brand new, I should be rubbing her head. Over time, you don't need to do as much desensitizing, because if you overdo it, they can become real sticky and slow. But at first, they might be afraid of everything, because they can tell difference in colors just in your shoelaces from day to day. Especially a wild Mustang. She would throw a fit at the most interesting things, and my quarter horse would not blink an eye at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her yield the forequarters going the other way. So same concept. She's got her head nice and low. I'm just going to square up right here. Bring my hand up. This is stage 1. She is thinking about it. She's not doing it. I'm going to put some pressure towards her face. She's crossing over the foot in front of the other one, not stepping forward, turning on that back left, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to relax my body posture and rub it away. That's how you yield the forequarters. Some of the problems you might see are when you first do it with a new horse, they might walk forward. That's fine. Get your hand farther out in front so you're almost blocking it, and get them to do it that way. And remember, you're looking for 1 step the first day, 2 steps the second day, or maybe half a step just to try the first day. You just want a little bit each time, but eventually you should get to the point where they're doing full 360-degree circles for you. And the other problem is they might cross over the front, but also cross over the back. That one, just keep pushing them forward on the front until that back stays more or less in place. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that one they'll figure out on their own. As long as they're crossing over the front, you're good. The other one, they'll cross over behind. If they're doing that, just keep pushing them until they get one that's at least side by side, if not over the front. And that's where you stop for the day. Sometimes the horse may bite you or try to bite you, if that's the case, I want you just to make sure, not with anger, you give it a good smack with the rope and keep moving. That's their way of trying to tell you they don't want to do it. They want to be the boss, they want to be the leader. That's not the case. Horses need a leader, and you need to be it. This exercise right here is going to keep you safer than most because it's going to keep a pushy horse away from you. The horses that are dangerous are the pushy ones, and the horses that are dangerous are the ones that are always afraid. Over time, a horse will get over a lot of fear. But if you let a horse get away with a lot of bad issues and let it get away with being pushy, it's going to become very dangerous, especially with somebody inexperienced. Anyway, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button and share. From everyone here at Knoll Family Horsemanship, have a great day.